Alex here with NinjaTrader Trading. This video I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough with the market replay mode here with the MACD bot on NinjaTrader 8. Of course, when you do sign up for this bot and you go through the how-to videos, I will walk you guys through in much more detail how to do proper strategy analyzer backtesting 2 different ways, and also how to use market replay backtesting just to make sure all the backtesting data and numbers tie out to give you that confidence to actually run these bots. So with that being said, I'm just going to run one quick day here. I'm just going to try to show you guys and explain, I guess, as efficiently as I can how this bot is really going to be trading, so you can decide whether or not it's something that you like and want to potentially trade as well. I'm just going to run it on, looks like March 5th. Let me move this over and let's maximize this out a little bit. What the MACD bot is it's just basically looking for changes in momentum, kind of like a reversal trading style bot. It can also be a continuation style bot. It just depends on how things will play out. It is using our custom MACD histogram indicator. You'll see it's very similar to the one on TradingView, but it's customized here for NinjaTrader 8. We have our own calculations built into these histogram bars. You can tweak them if you like. Definitely don't recommend that. But let's go ahead and let this thing rip. We have our EMA on here as well, which is an additional trade confluence and filter. And this trade bot starts for me at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it goes till 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So you'll have to adjust your trade start and end windows for that. But basically, I'm going to have this on max speed. I'm going to try to slow it down here when I think there's an entry. But essentially what we're looking for is changes in momentum and then structural price action shifts based on closes above EMAs or below EMAs, depending on where we're at. But right now the bot's going to be looking for a long. Let me go ahead and pause it here. So what it's going to do now is we're looking like, hey, we just had a clear change in our bearish downtrend here. And if we get the confluences with our histogram bars as well as close above EMAs, this thing is actually going to take a long. I'm going to slow it down here just so we can see it in real action.
Order filled.
I tried to slow it down, but basically you saw we got the entry there. Let me rewind it just a little bit. Okay, that should give us the entry right on cue. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's still running. Okay, here we go. So let me slow it down as slow as I can, and let's run it here. Okay, so there's our entry.
Submitted.
Right, there's our stop loss, there's our TP1 with taking partials off, and then our final TP2 at a 2-to-1. And not every single 5-minute bar you're just going to get a full smack right up to your TP2, but
order filled.
in this scenario we do. So right then and there, if you're running the algorithmic trading and you're watching this thing, and you said, hey, I'm just trying to get to $500 in a day, that was on a $300 risk. Okay, so that includes the little commissions. You can go ahead and turn the bot off right then and there. Boom, one and done. Now, not every trade's going to be like that. It's going to probably get into another trade here. Yep. Let's see if it goes and attacks the wick, or if it gets stopped out. Let's see. It's holding. And, you know, the other thing to keep in mind, yes, it's an automated trading bot, but you can control it. You can say, hey, I don't like this trade, or I'm happy, I'm done. Let me take it off, or let me take all of it off at a 1-to-1, or let me take this 1-to-1 off and risk the biscuit for full TP2. It's completely up to you, right? Or if you get to a 1-to-1, you can go break even or tighten up your trail. So there we get it. Let's see. Obviously, with that big wick down on the close of that 2 5-minute candles ago, you might say, hey, this thing has a lot of bearish selling pressure. But obviously, with this big bullish candle, you're probably going to be a little bit more bullish trying to go target those highs. So let's see how this one plays out. After that, I'll close the video off. We don't need to drag through the rest of this. Let's see if we can get the full TP here. It's trying. And like I said, you can control the bot, you can close it out, you can take some here, you can say, hey, let me move my take profit higher.
Order filled.
Okay, there we go. So you don't need to run it too much more from that, obviously. And again, it can take sells too. It doesn't mean it's a buy only bot. It can take sells if it suggests or it senses that that's bearish sentiment starting to now come in. It's going to look at its confluences, it's going to look at its trading patterns and factors, and again, it's going to execute its trades. So hopefully this video was somewhat insightful and helpful. Of course, in the how-to videos, I go into a lot more depth about this bot, how it works, how it trades, and how you can backtest everything. So with that, let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you on the charts. Cheers.